Hello students, now welcome back in physics class and you're most welcome in my channel. Now today we are going to learn a new and very interesting topic, and this topic is very important for you, and there's so many examples are here for this topic, and these examples are related from your surroundings. Okay guys, so please keep your notebook and NCERT book with you. By that you can better understand the concept. Okay, first I will show you a video. You need to watch that video. After that we'll start my class. Okay students, so first watch this video.
Thrust and pressure. Have you ever wondered why a camel can run and walk in the sand easily? Why the area of wheels or tires in heavy vehicles is kept more? To understand this, we need to understand the force acting in a particular direction and the pressure developed per unit area. Let us learn about thrust and pressure. Suppose you need to fix a poster on a notice board. For this, you need to press the pin using your thumb. When you apply force on the head of the pin, the force acts perpendicularly on the sharp end of the pin, and the pin gets into the cardboard easily. The force acting on an object perpendicular to its surface is called thrust. The unit of thrust is same as the unit of force, that is Newton.
That is thrust. That is thrust. Now, what is thrust? So difficult question. Okay, just I am telling to you so simple example. Just you are pushing any table towards forward. So you are applying a force on the table or not? You are applying a force on the table or not? Just reply me. Yes, you are applying a force. Okay. So in that case, you are applying a force on that table. Yes. Yes. In which direction? In forward direction. But the direction of the force is perpendicular. Suppose this is table, okay, and you are here standing. Suppose it is not you. You are standing here, so you will apply a force in this direction. So this force is perpendicular. Yes. So perpendicular force is known as thrust. Any force which is perpendicular is always known as thrust. So thrust is also kind of force, but it always directed at right angle. Okay, and it means you can define it like that. Thrust is a force which always act perpendicular to the surface of object. What you can see? Thrust is a kind of force which always act perpendicular to the surface. This is the thrust. Okay guys, so it is a force. So what is the unit of thrust? So same unit, because it is also force. So what is the unit of force? The unit of force is Newton. So the unit of thrust is also Newton. Okay guys, so thrust is defined as the force which is always acts perpendicular to the surface of the object. Okay guys, now just take one example. See, in front of you one wooden block is there, and two iron nails are there. Iron nails, you know, it is the tip of iron nail, it is the back side. It is just a greater area, it means just a circular shape, and tip it is very thin or not. Iron nails, everyone knows, I think. Iron nails, knows or not? Yes, everyone knows. See this iron nail, it is a very small, and I am going to show you. This is the iron nails. Okay, so one side is thin and this side is more area or not. So if we want to embed this iron nail in any wooden block, okay, so if we will apply the force at this side, we will apply the force at greater area, and this will be towards, suppose I am going to embed this iron nail in the board. So we will keep it like this and apply the force from here. Okay, apply the force from here. Suppose this is my hammer. I will keep it like this and apply like this. This is one activity. Okay. Another one, now I am changing it. I am going to apply force on this side and try to embed it. So two kinds are there. So see, one is this one like this, and second one like this. So which one is easier? This one or this one? Simply you will say, sir, first one is easier. This activity is easier because here less force is required. But in second one, more force is required to embed this iron nail into the wooden block. Okay, this thing you understood? Here less force required, here more force required. Okay guys? Okay? Yes. So see, Now observe one thing more. What I told, here area is less, here area is less, and here area is greater. So one concept we can see, if area is less, if area is less, so less force is required. So less force is required. If area is greater, so greater force is required. Got it? If area is greater, so greater force is required to embed this iron nail into the wooden block. Got it, guys? Okay. So now what we can see? What will be the pressure? Pressure means, what do you stand for pressure? If so, pressure can be defined as, pressure is defined as force per unit area. What is force defined? Pressure is defined as force per unit area. Force per unit area. It means pressure is equal to force upon area. Pressure is equal to force upon area. If area is less, pressure is more. If area is more, pressure is less. See here, guys. If area is less, pressure is more. If area is more, pressure is less. That's why we are applying here more pressure where area is less. By the same force. By the same force. Suppose I am giving this example, 5 Newton force applying here and 5 Newton force applying here. So in this one, pressure will be greater. In this one, pressure will be greater because area is less. But here, pressure will be less because area is greater. Because area is greater. Here, area was less. That's why pressure is greater. Here, area was greater. That's why pressure is less. Because pressure is inverse varies to the area. Pressure is inverse varies to the area. So area will increase, so pressure will decrease. If area is decreased, so pressure will increase. Now one example more. Everyone has seen tractors. Tractors you have seen? Yes, everyone seen. So have you seen the tires of tractors? It is broad or not? Yes. See the tires? So much broad, so much area covers. Why? Because you know tractor works in the field and sometimes field is wet and muddy fields are there. So if area will be less, tractor may be embedded in the muddy field. Tractor will be embedded in the muddy field. That's why the area of the tires of the tractors is broad. Because area is greater, so pressure will be less applied. By the same force, pressure will be less. Okay guys, concept is clear? Another thing. Just I am standing on the earth. I am standing on the earth. So pressure is more. Pressure is more because the area I feet is less. Is less or not? Yes. But if you will lay down on the earth, so by the same force, pressure will be less, because when you will lay down, so your area is greater, and in that case, you will apply less pressure on the earth. Got it, guys? Understood what is the concept of pressure? Clear, everyone? So pressure is equal to force upon area. Pressure is equal to force upon area. It is also written as pressure is equal to thrust upon area. What is thrust upon area? Pressure is equal to thrust upon area. So what is the unit of pressure? Write unit of pressure. Unit of pressure is equal to unit of force upon unit of area, the force you know Newton, and area meter square. So the unit of pressure is Newton per meter square. What is the unit of pressure? It is Newton per meter square. Okay, and another unit also here, Pascal. What is Pascal? In SI system, the unit of pressure is Pascal. What is unit? Pascal, and 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. And in CDS system, what will be the unit? It will be Newton. No. What is the unit of? Tell me, guys. Force. Newton not in CDS system. Dyne. You know, dyne. So the unit of force in CDS system is dyne. It is dyne per centimeter square. What is dyne per centimeter square? Okay, guys. Clear? I hope so. This concept is clear to you. It is very, very important. So just I am giving one example, one question for you. You need to find out the pressure. Suppose you are standing on a revolving chair. You are standing on a revolving chair. Okay. So in one case you are standing like this. You are standing like this. Okay. And chair is revolving. And in another case you spread your hand like this. You spread your hand like this. So please give me the reply in comment in which case pressure is more and why. If equal in both cases, so then why? This question's answer everyone you need to give in the comment section. Okay, guys, this is the question for you. Okay, yes. So we are going to open the today's class. And we will study the next class some more concept that is related to the fluids and liquids. Okay? Okay. Thank you.